A young lady confidently walked around the room while leading and explaining stress management to an audience. With a raised glass of water, everyone knew that she was going to ask the ultimate question: is the glass half full or half empty? But she fooled them all. How heavy is this glass of water?" she inquired with a smile. Well, the answers were called out at random, everything from 8 ounces to 20 ounces. And she replied, "The absolute weight of this glass does not matter. It depends on how long I hold it. If I hold it for a minute, well, that's no problem at all. If I hold it for an hour, I'll have an ache in my arm. If I hold it for a day, you'd have to call me an ambulance. In each case, it's the same weight, but the longer that I hold it, the heavier it becomes." That's the way it is with stress. If we carry our burdens all the time, sooner or later, as the burden becomes increasingly heavy, we won't be able to carry it. As with this glass of water, you have to put it down from time to time and rest before you can hold it again. When you've refreshed your energies, you can always carry on with the burden, holding stress longer and getting better each time. So, as early as you possibly can in the evening, put down all your burdens. Don't carry them through the evening and into the night. Instead, put them down and pick them up again tomorrow. Whatever burdens you're carrying now, let them down for a moment. Relax. You can always pick them up later after we've rested. Life is short. Enjoy it and know that the supposed stresses you have conquered. Now, here are some little tips. Accept the fact that some days you are the pigeon and some days you're the statue. Always keep your words soft and sweet, just in case you have to eat them. Always read stuff that will make you look good if you die in the middle of it. Drive carefully because it's not only cars that can be recalled by their maker. If you can't be kind, at least have the decency to be vague. If you lend someone $20 and never see it again, it was probably worth it. It may be that your sole purpose in life is simply to serve as a warning to others. Never buy a car that you can't push. Never put both feet in your mouth at the same time, because then you won't have a leg to stand on. Nobody cares if you can't dance well. Just get up and dance. Since it's the early worm that gets eaten by the bird, sleep late. The second mouse gets the cheese. When everything's coming your way, you're in the wrong lane. Birthdays are good for you. The more you have, the longer you live. You may only be one person in the world, but you may also be the world to one person. Some mistakes are too much fun to make only once. We can learn a lot from crayons. Some are sharp, some are pretty, and some are dull. Some have weird names, and we're all different colors, but we all live in the same box. A truly happy person is one who can enjoy the scenery on a detour, have an awesome day, and know that someone has thought about you today. And lastly, save the Earth. It's the only planet with chocolate.